Hey guys, how you doing? PigBenis here, obviously. And you are on my channel, so we're gonna do a little mining run tonight. I'm spoiling you guys. It's like 3 nights in a row, or actually I should say day, or whenever, because you probably this video probably won't be in until tomorrow anyway. So yeah, it's like 3 Entropia videos this week. I just may keep on doing them. Let's see what happens. I want to do tonight because when I did my video last night, I was rambling through the whole thing. I didn't even realize I rambled for like 13 minutes straight. If you knew me in real life, you'd know that I'm a fairly quiet person. But when I left, I basically said about the land deeds. I was talking about the land deeds in my last video, and how it may not be a good investment. And then when at the end of my last video, I'm like, well, I'm probably still gonna buy one. And I'll tell you why. And I left it off short, and I'll tell you why I wanted to come back and explain that statement. If you don't invest in the game, and just about every Entropian knows this. I mean, you look at the mod merc, you look at shadow armor, improved MK2 or whatever. Any gun that is, you know, old school, that you could have bought a couple years ago, that probably gained in value thousands of dollars. If you didn't take a chance on it years ago, you're hurting right now. I mean, it's almost the God's honest truth. Congrats there, noob. Guildmate. Hunting Leviathans that night. So, you have to take that chance, and that's why I want to get a land deed, because I don't want to miss out. And if it's $100, and if it crashes, then fine. It was only $100, and fine. I'm out $100. You know, you ever play a scratch off lotto? You ever play them for a couple of weeks in a row? Well, there you go. You know, if you lose out, you lose out, but you never know. It does seem like a steady investment. At least you'll get some of your ped back, and at least you can almost consider an investment, because you can't really consider mining or doing whatever else you do in game an investment unless you're playing with the auction, unless you're a trader of some sort. And you're good at it, and you know exactly what you're doing, because it's not that easy to be a profitable trader in this game, unless you really. Believe me, I know I've done it. I mean, I haven't like hawked prices to the point where I'd be making hundreds and hundreds of peds, but I've had made successful trades where I have return profit trading on the auction without screwing people. That's the important part, really, right? So that's basically what I wanted to say and get off my chest, that you have to take a chance in this game. If you don't take a chance now when it's available, you may kick yourself in the future. You know, on the flip side, years ago, there was an event going on with giant Argonauts and big black balls. Yeah. Well, I kind of painted myself in the corner with that. But it was an event. It was a Mind Arc event. I can't remember too much about it, because it's been quite a while now. Anyway, some of the mobs were dropping notes, and these notes were certain sort of codes. It looked like a checkered board. I don't think I have mine on me. I think it's in the bank. I'll have to put a picture or something in the end of the video, or I'll just show you guys later at the end of the video what I'm referring to as far as I know. It's an event note. I think there were only maybe 12 or 13 of them dropped during that time. I bought one for, I think it was 2,500 ped. Because Mind Arc was known to, you know, give out suits of armor or guns or something unique during the events. Well, unfortunately, these notes were really nothing more then used for basically progression in the event storyline. And whoever bought the notes kind of got screwed. I mean, well, we took a chance. Let's say that I took a chance buying the note, and I lost $250 or whatever. It's a cool little reminder. I'm sure it has some sort of value to someone out there, and maybe I'll grab like 100 pet for it. Maybe not. Who cares? I'm not gonna sell it anyway. Just because it is a rather unique little item. It's not auctionable. And good for that person that looted that. It must have been an awesome loot for them, and it must have been a tough decision to sell it in the first place. But at least I took the chance. I don't regret buying it at all. I'm glad I did. It's just I wish that there was something attached to it where you could hand it in and receive a unique set of armor, which was what we're hoping on, a lot of us. So, and I also said it's a terrible time for mining, and it is. And what the hell, man? I go on today, level 8 amps. This morning I did a couple rounds. I was paying 110%. I go on tonight, 114, 115% for a level 8 amp. I can't believe it. That's insane. So we're using a level 7 right now. The biggest hit so far was a zinc. If you guys can't see the screen on my YouTube channel, you can go all the way up to 1080p if you look on the bottom of the right of the viewer, the YouTube viewer. It probably says 360p. The hell's chewing on me? Alo Sabakuma. Yeah. So I mean, if you really want to look at the claim sizes, I usually just announce them anyway. If it's a global or whatever. Biggest one before was a zinc. I only found 3 claims. What the hell's going on here? A zinc, a large zinc. Mining for me has been decent, and that's why I keep on doing it. TT value anyway. If you looked at my, oh no, you can't. Well, my pet card right now says 460, but I started with 625, which is I've kind of been floating around 625 now for quite some time, 3 or 4 days now. Still waiting for stuff to go on the auction. But I hit up Treasure Island. What was that, last night or maybe this morning? Last night I hit up Treasure Island. I hit a significant Blussarium. And there was another find too, which was a significant find. It was a Cobalt maybe? I think it was Cobalt, which still kind of has a halfway decent markup. I think I got rid of it at 128%. And then this morning I went there again. I hit an ample Duru and then an ample Cobalt, which was kind of a break-even run for me. I've been doing a little bit of mining here and there. It's sad about the markup. If I was really paying attention to my pet, I probably wouldn't do it. So we're just gonna, as long as I keep on breaking even, or losing one run, winning back the next, then we'll continue to play. If you guys, if you're new to the channel, if you go and you want to watch more Entropia videos, I assembled a playlist about a month ago, 3 weeks ago now, where it says PigBenis gaming channel. It's got my little picture with my goggles on, and over on the right it says uploads, or it may not say uploads on your screen, but it says playlist. If you click that, you can see the Entropia playlist from the last 20 or so videos that were Entropia related. Spend some time. There's a bunch of videos that actually have some good tips and whatnot as far as using the auction, or just basically mining in general, or whatever. So, and I have been getting around. I just don't mind this one area. Like I said, I was on Treasure Island a couple times actually, and I try to stay away from there, but it's tough. They do have the Cobalt, which is an awesome markup. When I'm over there, I don't mind for end matter at all, because there's nothing good. I've never found anything good over on Treasure Island as far as end matter is concerned. We're Mr. Z's farm north of that. I was mining the other night. There's some good areas over there. Actually, I think it was over north of Mr. Z's farm. I can't remember the exact land area. Getting around. I should probably mine a little bit more of Calypso than Amathera, but I just like it here better than Amathera. I always have, always kind of been an Amathera miner. And I used to know where all the rare spots for ores were, but since they changed the geography, wow, I thought that was going to be a global. I could have swore I heard the horns. What is it, 2 amples? I don't know, ample and immodest. Since they changed the geography of the planet Calypso, I guess when they brought in the cryo engine or crisis engine, whatever you call it, I really can't find a lot of my rare ore spawns anymore. Used to be able to find Trident or Tridente. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it, but South Aeneas a bit. I still have all my old records of the waypoints. It's way before Entropia Tracker or anything, I should say. Yeah, it's not too bad of a run. I'm glad I went with the level 7 instead of because the level 7 I picked this one up just now or just before the video for 108%, and I think that was pretty decent price compared to the other things. So this is not going to be a big loss at all. In fact, it's going to work out, I think, to be maybe break even. I don't know. I got a couple claims there. That large is going to help out things, even though there's no markup on zinc. Never was, really. If you guys like these videos, if you just favorite them or like them, comment. Speaking of comments, let's do a comment. What do you guys think about the land deeds? I mean, you've heard me ramble now for like, well, it's gonna be like 20-25 minutes if you listen to the last video. What do you think of them? I mean, are you guys gonna go for it? Are you gonna pick up a couple? Yeah, I've read that they're also gonna have housing too. If you own 9 of them, basically 3x3 plot, I guess you could get a bigger plot maybe if you own more than 9, but that's like $1,000. So, you know, what's your take on the whole housing or not housing, the whole deed situation? Because it is unique. I mean, and it's interesting how they're going about doing this. And if you own some, if you could just share your thoughts on your revenue, you don't have to let us know. That would be awesome if you could, but yeah. So post a comment. I appreciate. I read everybody's comments. So even if you don't think I'm reading them, I'm definitely reading them. And that's it, guys. Level 7 is depleted. We got a couple claims. It's not too bad. Could have been better. We could have had a global in there, but we're close. We're close. A couple amples. Medium. There's the large zinc. Yeah, a small dianium. So probably a little pet of loss. Not too much. Not too bad. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next mining with Pig. Who knows? If mining's this good, and if nobody all-time highs, and that's really one of the other reasons why I went out today. The Entropia tracker was up 21 to 33% basically all day, and no aths on the board. So there's got to be a big 5-figure hof waiting around the corner, and I'm guessing either tonight or sometime tomorrow, sometime this weekend, we're gonna see a mining. Well, I'm gonna say an ath, but you never know. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Bye. Whoops. Hey guys. Just wanted to show you the note. Almost forgot about it. Right here. Note. Let's take a look at it. And I think this is from like 2008, the Robot Wars. Now that I went back and looked a little bit on Planet Calypso forum about, let me grab it here. Oh, you can't grab it. Right. But that's it. That's what I was talking about earlier in the video. Little thing, it says this picture looks like nothing you've seen before, or does it? So, and yeah, that's it. Alright guys, thanks for watching, bye.